This ain't your ordinary media.
What a whale out of handcuff lightning, throw thunder in jail.
If you look this way, you realize that the only thing that matters, and that's your mother, that's your family, that's love.
This platform is for creatives on the clock grinding.
Stay loyal to your creativity because it's a gift.
Art is within us entirely. Instead of it just being about one kind of genre, I never kind of let a cap be put over my creativity.
Entrepreneurs building empires in the dark.
But without a game plan and without a strong sense of faith in what you're doing, it's gonna be real hard to accomplish anything.
Simply put, this stage is for everybody getting to the bag.
When kids have dreams, hopefully adults can give them an outlet to possibly make that dream become reality.
By any means necessary.
By any means necessary.
My homies call me Chief, and this is the Each One Teach One podcast.
I'm doing long term too.
Okay.
Long term.
Okay. Well, let's veer off the relationship part because it kind of ties in with short term, long term too. But this is my last you choose thing. Because I am currently a college student. I have about a year left to get my official degree or whatever. I gotta take some classes. But hopefully by that time I'll have my associates and I'll work on getting the bigger degrees and shit.
Ain't no hopefully. You just gonna do it, bro.
Here's the thing. Listen. That shit takes time. It takes time. But here's what I'm about.
It's not like you can't do it. That's what I'm
about to
saying.
get into.
So speaking to existence, brother.
Here's what I'm about to get into because I also know about trade schools and how over time we've been told that college is the best thing for us.
So happy you touched base on them.
Yeah, college is the best thing.
We needed this substance.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like we have so many other things at our disposal.
Me too.
Right? So my question to you is, because it ties into everything, the short term, long term, would you rather go to a college or would you rather take a trade or pick up a trade? Because
I'm going to say both.
Go ahead.
I'm going to say both.
See, both, depending on what you're going
Hear me out, right?
So college might be good for a certain field that you might...
Hold on. Let me answer this. I would say both first because... Oh, God.
I would say it's hard because depending on what you want to specialize in the field, so you might need college for that. But for the most part, a lot of us, speakingly, we tend to go to college and get like bullshit associate's degrees and whatever, and then we can't find no work. So I feel like for most people, the best bet would probably be a trade school because when you're in a trade, nobody could take that away from you. And you could travel around the whole globe and work because everybody needs a plumber, HVAC, electrician.
And that's what I was about to get to.
But now if you want to be a doctor or something like that, then of course the college route might be best for you. So I think it all goes on to what you want to do in life and then you pick accordingly. But a lot of us just been ushered in and pushed into college for the idea. Like, it's college, it's college.
It all depends on the situation that you into also.
Exactly.
Because you could be around that type of field and be like, this is what I want to do.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but a lot of us just get ushered in, pushed into college because it's college. Oh, you
Again,
have a degree.
No independent thinking.
And a degree, then you come out with a degree and then you can't even use it.
Right.
And then it's like, damn, the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like now
I'm too hard-headed for that shit.
Somewhere else, but now if you got a trade, you can
always have a job.
You can work for yourself.
That's
always have work.
It all depends. So
I would say both.
It's situational. So depending on what you want to do.
And mind you, did you go to trade school?
Okay.
You went to trade school also.
I went to trade school also.
Cool. See.
So I can appreciate his perspective because he did both. You feel me? What about you?
I did both. Okay. So I think. This is why I look at it. You want to grow every day, right? You want to become better every day. You need knowledge for that, right? I think this information I learned from college is going to help me in life. I feel like this information in trade school is definitely going to help me in life. Mm-hmm. I feel like working a 9 to 5, I learned some shit. And I feel like working commission, I learned some shit. You feel me? Experience. So I take it for what it is. There's something I learned from every portion of my life. Okay. So when we first talked about this, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna choose, but it's hard to choose. But for the sake of this, I'm gonna choose. You know what I mean? The trade school definitely.
And why?
The trade school definitely. Specifically because you can take that information, right, and that skill that you have, and you can grow upon that. You know what I mean? Okay. You can get into other things.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but I've also learned some skills doing sales. And I just learned stuff from everywhere. But if I had to choose, definitely working for yourself. Definitely, 100%. Every single time.
You actually brought up another you choose thing I want to bring up. But Chief, go ahead. Let me hear what you got to say about it.
Damn, those are some dope answers, but I never went to trade school. I went to college. Not by choice, you know, pun intended. But like, that's just what you do. You go to pre-K, you go to middle school, you go to junior high school.
Conform to that point.
You go to high school,
that's what you do.
And you go to college, especially in my culture. You feel me? Like, I'm a black sheep in my culture. Everything I'm doing for myself, you know, obviously I still get love from the family, but when you, and from my culture, when you a Zoe, if you're not a lawyer or a doctor, or a nurse, like, it's like you a failure.
When you're in kindergarten, they telling you that. I'm like, yo, I love you, but y'all gotta chill.
Yeah, you're a failure. The whole time I'm making great money. I own 3 businesses, and I'm on one of them right now with 3 of my friends. You know what I'm saying? 4 if I count the network.
Yeah.
But they don't understand that. So if I had to choose one, it would be college, because that's what I experienced. But know what you want, because you could go to college for 4 years and come out and not find a job because you need experience. So my experience was the work field.
Right.
That my experience is the reason why I always get a call back.
Right.
My experience is why I know how to run my own businesses.
Right.
But whatever you feel comfortable in and you know you want to do, choose it. So I'll just say.
But at the same time, if you know how to fix a pipe or
automatic
rewire
job.
some shit, something's always fucked up in the building.
And
you'll
to
always
go back to trades,
you'll always get a call.
When we spoke about building black communities in the 60s and during the civil rights movement, it was the people with trades, that welders that worked with their hands, that funded Malcolm X, MLK, people like Trap, people like Hot Rod, you know what I mean, that work with their hands.
Yeah.
And what did they do?
Okay.
Dr. Umar Johnson said this in one of his interviews. Back in the day in high school, you graduated high school, you didn't graduate with just a high school diploma, a certificate to do plumbing.
Right.
To do electrician work. They took it out of schools.
Yeah.
Out of our schools.
They left it in the other schools.
And left it in the other schools.
That's wild.
Why in the hood,
in
the hood, there's Planned Parenthood. In the other
Liquor
communities,
stores.
there's fertility clinics.
Yeah.
Let that sink in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just all ties back in.
It's that pop control,
okay.
bro.
I'll let you go ahead.
Because I remember Hot Rod brought up something about owning, and then you brought up the same thing too. So I kind of like want to bring this one last topic up, because, and I'm pretty sure I know all your answers to this question, because y'all all speak on having, you know, freedom of choice, having time to yourself, being able to do the things you want to do, right? So my question to you was this: would you rather work, let's say, the 9 to 5, guaranteed money? You get a check every week. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you work like let's say for argument purposes you get $100K a year. You get a check every week. Would you rather that, or you owning your own shit? You being an entrepreneur, you setting your own schedules, you making time for yourself, you being able to reach out to anybody that you want at any given time to improve your fan base.
I mean, the way you selling it,
yes.
my answer.
I'm selling that for a reason.
The way you selling
I'm selling it for a reason.
I did sales. I know it's somebody
not for nothing. A 9 to 5 is cool.
I gotta take a sip of well-made choice before I answer.
Because me and you work together.
Because
so
my
I want to
answer
ask you first.
is gonna surprise everybody in the room.
Yeah, I want to ask Chief first, because I actually worked with him for a number of years. I've bought clothes from him, from his business that he's owned. I'm on this podcast today.
Appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? So the perspective I really, really, really want to hear first is Chief, because he's on both sides. So
my brother, I'm gonna be as transparent as I could be, because I know it's a judgment-free zone.
Yes, sir.
Right? Thank you for that questioning, because this is the Each One Teach One podcast.
And the intro is fine.
So I want to speak to all of our viewers, but predominantly the younger crowd, right? It's okay to have a job. It's okay to have a job. Not everyone is built for this entrepreneur life. There are people that work 9 to 5s that aren't doctors that make doctor money.
Of course.
Do not fall for this misconception. Oh, I'm a boss, I'm a boss, I'm a boss. It's okay to be a worker. It's okay.
Workers build the business.
Workers build the business. I know some workers right now that work 9 to 5 that make $150K with high school diplomas.
Right.
Because their experience came from working at the bottom and climbing to the top. So it's okay to have a job. And my big homie, salute from Trey Deuce, my big homie Zelo was like, yo, bro, it's okay to have a job, dog. You hustling right now. You got a job. You got your businesses you trying to start. But it's okay to have a job. So I just wanted to put that out there before I answer. Because we got kids watching us. I'm going to look at the camera. Go to school if that's what you want to do. And get a job. Don't let people make fun of you. We got bills to pay. We got shit we got to handle. A part of being an adult is being mature. And being mature is having a job.
And being responsible.
Now, to my answer, I'd rather entrepreneurship.
Why is that?
I'm going to tell you
After
exactly
saying
why.
all that?
Yeah, because I got to be responsible.
You gotta be responsible.
I got to be responsible.
All of that, but
Not everybody could do what we do.
Right.
Not everybody could do what I do.
I disagree with that.
Bro.
I knew he was going
Bro,
to this answer.
I got a clothing line, right? My 9 to 5 is what pays all my lifestyle. My clothing line is what makes me feel good at night. Yo, I sold a $20 t-shirt today. Right? Hot Rod bought it because Hot Rod got everything I own. Shout out to my man Chris, Senor Fresco. I say it all the time. One of the groomsmen at my wedding, owns everything I own, right? It makes me sleep good at night. But that $20 t-shirt can't pay my rent. It can't pay the car if wife, you know what I'm saying? It can't do nothing for my lifestyle besides bring me moral wealthiness. Like, that's mine. I did that. This right here, I did that.
My idea.
My shit.
Yeah.
This podcast we on, my shit. And y'all adding value to it, it became our shit. But it's not easy. It's not easy at all.
Nothing worth having is going to be
I get
easy.
that. I get that.
Niggas need to stop that.
I get that.
Bro.
I get that.
Gratification.
I get that.
You're going to have to work for something
I'm going to let
you
you go. You're going to have to work for something you want, right? Cool. I got my 9 to 5 and I got my businesses, right? But also it comes with my age too. I'm not a little fucking kid. At a point in time, you got to stop chasing your dreams. You got to wake up, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be 70 years old selling a $20 t-shirt with no kids or food stamps. No disrespect to anybody who's on that because it's hard out here. When I got a girl I want to marry.
Who got
and I
food
wanna,
stamps? I need some.
Right? When I got a girl I want to marry, kids I want to have, a wedding I got to pay for, and a ring I got to pay for.
Yeah.
Them $20 t-shirts and $5 to $15 beanie ain't paying for that.
Well, what if you sell enough of them?
Unless you have.
What if you sell enough of them, G? Come on,
because
bro.
I will say this.
All I'm saying is I choose entrepreneurship.
And the prices should go up.
I choose entrepreneurship because it makes me feel good. Like, it makes me feel good at night when I go to sleep and when I wake up and I see an order on my phone because I know I own it.
Right.
But I'm not naive or foolish to know that, you know what? Yo, fuck my job I spent 11 years working towards, and I'm going to just do this full time. I wish I could, but I'm not going to do it because my lifestyle involves me having a 9 to 5. Us doing this right now involves me having a 9 to 5.
Me too.
Okay.
So if I had to choose entrepreneurship, but again, I'm going to look at the camera, do what's best for you. That's it.
That's correct.
My answer's real simple, bro.
Entrepreneurship
it's really,
and then
really
they
simple.
fail. So
and then they fail.
I'm glad that you said that.
But you gotta fail sometimes. How do you learn?
I understand that. No, I understand that. But my thing is this.
Everybody fails.
Yes.
Michael Jordan.
But you feel that work too. But a lot of people skip the whole work in a regular job and just jump right into it and fail that work in a regular job.
Some of them, there are some success stories, so why not? It's a chance.
All right, this small success story.
What we doing right now is a chance, boy.
Listen,
we taking a chance.
I understand what you're saying.
We taking a chance.
There's always an exception to the rule, but not everybody is that exception.
Lucky.
So you gotta understand.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter because my thing is this. If you never even failed at attempting to work in a regular job, how can you just jump straight into entrepreneurship?
That's a fact.
Fail at working a regular job first so you can at least learn and get the
I agree with that. But I'm arguing for the people who don't. The people who just die, like, that's not a bad thing too.
I didn't say nobody said it was a bad thing.
I'm not saying that you said it's a bad thing. I'm just saying in general, like the whole diving in 100% into your all money in, nigga. Like, come on, what was you just talking about, bro? All money in, that's Nipsey whole shit. Like,
not everybody could be Nipsey, bro.
I get it. Not everybody could be Nipsey.
Not everyone could be Nipsey.
You can walk and chew gum. You can walk and chew gum. You can do both. Let me choose, right? So cool. If I had to choose, I would say entrepreneurship. Now, it's very simple. My answer is entrepreneurship, but you need a 9 to 5 to fund that. But we talking about the
So are you arguing with me? You saying the same shit?
No, I'm saying this. No, I'm saying the same shit. But I'm arguing different points about it. I don't agree with it.
It sounds like Stephen A. Go ahead.
So I would say entrepreneurship 100%. That's number one.
Right.
But number two, you need a 9 to 5. How do you build that bread up? Unless you have another source of income, another way that you can make money. Maybe it's you know what I mean. You something else that you're good at that's gonna fund your dream. It don't have to be 9 to 5.
Okay.
You and Chief said the same thing, man.
Trap, go ahead, King.
Go ahead, Trap.
I'm definitely gonna choose entrepreneurship too because it gives people the freedom that they want to get out of the system and live the life that they eventually really want to live. Because nobody eventually wants to be stuck with a 9 to 5. And again,
some people do.
Oh God, you're right. Some people probably do, but again, a lot of people are hindered by having a 9 to 5 and they can't really express and do the art and the stuff that they want to do. So of course I would choose entrepreneurship because people get to live exactly how they want to live. And again, some people want to work 9 to 5 and that's cool too. I think everybody should be able to live how they want to live without having to pass judgment or thinking one is greater than the other. Because neither one is greater than the other. Because at the end of the day, the main goal in life is to live comfortably how you see fit. And the key word is being how you see fit. So if you feel comfortable living like how you want to live, then that's fine. But this whole judgment of like, oh, I got to be able to do this to live like this, which is so false. So we need to just stop trying to put things against each other and like if this is how you want to live your life, then that's fine.
Well, Fab said,
and of course, just live comfortable how you see comfortable. Everybody has their own version of what comfortable is, so live it how you want to live.
So
what Fab said, if everybody's a boss, then where the work is at?
Exactly.
You feel me? You gotta have workers also.
I'm gonna leave y'all with this, and then we can go into the next segment. People say time is money, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for those that is working a 9 to 5. I'm not saying that is wrong. I'm not even saying that is right. What I would like for you to do is take the time that you take out the week, figure out how much money you make during that week, right? And then see if that time is worth doing that. And then the next week, figure out something you want to do, like sell a shirt,
plan your escape,
sell some weed, sell some drinks.
That's what I'm saying now, right?
You know what I'm saying? Because like
tuck your pride too, man. I'm working on that, but tuck your pride.
But I say that to say this. You figure out if you want to work that 9 to 5 to make the certain amount of dollars you're gonna make every week.
Get a plan.
Or are you gonna be
plan,
that person that's gonna say, "Fuck it, I'm setting my own schedule."
Bro. It's the system, bro. The system is designed like that to keep you in this world with a system of 9 to 5.
But there's some people that figured it out.
Yeah,
and there's some people that's working on figuring it out.
To be
I'm talking about the people that's not doing shit.
The people in this room are working on figuring it out.
Hold on. To be fair to 9 to 5.
Get up and get it.
You do have certain places. You do have opportunity to grow to get that salary instead of getting.
It's okay to be that, but like,
why you gotta stop?
We have to stop shunning that. Like,
I've never shunned them. Some people do though.
Yeah, it's okay to be a worker.
I my whole life.
But yo, before we wrap up, man, Hot Rod, man, if you got like hit us with like a couple of questions real quick.
Oh yeah, I could definitely do that, man. Look, we're gonna make this really simple, right? It's the OD segment. It's open discussion, right? So what I chose to do this time is to just give the people something about us, you know what I mean? Because I know there's people out there that want to know about us, and we talked about the whole Jada and Will stuff, you know what I mean? So now we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of us into the camera, all right? So
us more
So we're gonna keep it the same way. We're gonna do the right. So what's the hardest part about dating you, right? So the hardest part about dating me is sometimes I could be hard-headed. And I think a little selfish. You feel me? Like I've been working on being more empathetic. I got a lot better at it, but I'm definitely hard at it like a motherfucker. So that's why I can't be a conformist.
Yeah,
so
the hardest part about dating me is definitely being hard-headed and always trying to have my way and being selfish. I've been told I've been selfish.
Just like me.
I don't listen.
Yeah.
But it's like I can't help it. That's just how I am. You either deal with it or you don't. So and they usually deal with it.
Shit.
That's tough.
But hey, they deal with it. But that be my thing. It's like, bro, I always have this way where I always want to do what I want to do, and it's like, you know, but that's just me. But the women love it and they deal with it. So therefore,
respectfully,
hey,
I have no problem. Thank you.
Shit. The hardest part about me, honestly, like, cause I'm bad with gray areas. I'm really like black or white.
Yeah.
I don't really do the
no
gray.
in betweens.
I'm shitty at that at work, at relationships, friendships.
Right.
Yeah, so I think the hardest part about me is that when I see something one way, it's hard to change my mind. So that could be viewed as controlling.
Okay.
Okay.
So I gotta work on
I'm
this
definitely
shit.
against that, but Troy, talk about it.
I've been told, and she could definitely attest to this shit, that I sound like I try to be right sometimes because I like to, I guess, over-explain my point. So I've learned to just, say what I gotta say,
and that's it.
And then that's it.
That's it, Poppy. That's it.
That's it. And it's like, and I also,
crazy
and
with that accent, bro.
That's
I also learned too about myself
Rest in
that
peace to that,
I
man.
had to become a better listener because I've oftentimes listened to reply as opposed to listening to understand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So over the years I've grown to be better at that, and the talks have been a lot better, conversations been better. So
that's growth, bro.
Yeah,
that's
for
growth.
sure.
That's growth at the end of the day. You feel me? So
I
just talked about it.
Yo, trap is a different type
We
of
ain't got enough time for that.
Good.
All right, so look, right? So look, right?
Get back in.
Everybody gonna explain their back. Yo, I'm not with that.
That was
right?
tough.
This nigga's
That was tough.
This why you can't give a well-made.
Yo, put that on the shirt.
Made me spill my drink.
Put that on the shirt.
Back in the
Toxic gang is in full effect right now.
Yo, that's the Hot Rod show, man.
Now look. We gonna get into the next question, right? So
He gonna get us canceled, boy.
So I know everybody. I know everybody's situation. We gonna keep reiterating it for the new fans and stuff like that. But we're not talking about your current situation, your last situation. What was the main reason your last relationship didn't work?
Oh, can I speak on that?
Hold on, let me start. I'm gonna spark it up.
No comment. No comment.
Let me spark it up.
Yeah.
So for me, it's very simple. I think sometimes people grow, and I think people come in your life for a reason. Whether it be to teach you whatever that shit is. You feel me? So I think people grow apart, shit change, man. So I think that's one of the main reasons. I'm gonna pass it off to the right, man. So,
you should have passed it to the left, man.
Don't pass it to me.
One of the main
Don't.
One of my last relationships.
Because I'm gonna get us canceled.
Hold on.
Well, the main reason why one of my last relationships didn't work again because I was selfish. She was older than me by a few years, and I was still young and still learning. But I was definitely selfish in my ways, so I didn't really understand how to control it. So that's basically how it ended.
Okay, you were selfish.
Maturity.
Because I just told you my story.
Yeah, I wasn't mature. Yeah, I wasn't that mature. Yeah.
Maturity. I
I'm still
respect
kind of
that.
immature.
Yeah, we're growing every day, bro. Every day.
Whatever, I'm still growing. That's what my bio says, still learning. So.
Hey, that's lit though. Still learning.
I still wait.
And I learned that from my chick that I used to mess with in Cali. She put me onto that. She was like, still learning. I was like, yeah.
That's a good lesson. Choice though. To talk about it.
Yo, real quick.
What's the main reason?
Fuck Aquarius is number one.
Fuck you too.
It's not you, bro.
Yeah, but you just told me fuck my sign.
Because
what's wrong with you?
Because yo,
I can't even say that to you because your
she
mom
ain't
is
know
no
what she
sign.
want.
You ain't shit.
She ain't know what she want.
Why you gotta say fuck
you don't be
Aquarius?
knowing what you want neither.
That's a lie from the pit of hell. I know exactly what I want.
Yo, y'all don't know what y'all want.
I want all of y'all.
Listen, let me
That's
explain. Let me explain.
Yo, ladies, I just want to let that be known. I want all of y'all.
First of all,
I can't choose.
When is it fully effect?
First of all,
answer the question.
I committed the cardinal sin and tried to wife somebody at the job. That's number one.
That's a cardinal sin?
That's a cardinal sin.
Your soulmate might be at the job sometimes.
You don't eat where you shit, bro.
Yeah,
or you don't shit where you eat.
Yeah,
I've never done it. I've never done it.
Yo, bro, let me tell you something. Shorty gave me a name chain, right?
Don't do it.
She gave me a name chain,
Got him.
and then tells me she can't control my feelings after I tell her, what the fuck are we doing since you bought me this name chain?
How young were y'all?
This was like 5 years ago.
How
6 years ago. I was like 24.
Alright, cool. You just getting in your 20s. Like, ain't nobody getting married in your... Come on, cut it out, bro.
I wasn't getting
y'all
married.
was both exploring.
Yo, it's because it
it
was short-lived. It was a short-lived relationship.
I just said everybody come in your life for a reason, bro. You learned something.
Right.
Show the shit.
Yeah, that she ain't shit.
Or the shit not for you.
Nah,
Or you not
Aquarius
for her.
women ain't for me, man.
Look,
I have a lot of feelings.
I know.
And I take things a little serious.
Me too.
They are so nonchalant. I'm gonna punch them in the fucking mouth. Like, yo,
I'm about to say,
what the fuck is we doing? Like, yo,
what is we doing?
What is we doing? You buy me this, you buy me that, but we fucking, but we not together.
Oh yeah, that's me.
So you gotta come to your own conclusion sometimes, bro.
We not together.
Nah, but hit the dirtbag shit she did. Not to hold this up, but she did some dirtbag shit.
We not together, baby.
She fucked another nigga at the job.
Oh shit.
And wound up having a baby a year later. So you do the math.
Next nigga.
She ain't like dipping.
Maybe she liked him better.
I mean, he had more money.
Don't you like girls better than other girls? All right.
Nah, but he had more money.
Yo, next,
All right.
yo, next question, man.
Hold on, wait, Choice. You not gonna answer the question, bro? You're not gonna
Choice answered, bro.
No, but are you gonna answer?
I answered.
All right, next question. So last question, right? Can someone raised on love handle someone raised on survival?
No.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
Why not?
It's two different mindsets.
So what? Opposites attract.
Shit, that shit hit home just now.
But But what was the question?
The question is, can someone raised from love handle someone raised from survival?
They can't handle that.
You don't know that. It's somebody right now in that relationship.
Bro,
nigga, making it to the NBA is hard. Bro. Becoming a rapper is hard. Getting rich and wealthy is hard. You got to
somebody being raised by a broken family as opposed to being raised by a family that's stuck together.
They're gonna look at it different mindset, and they're gonna look at life through two different lenses,
because that person that had the broken family is gonna
look and they're gonna be jealous.
I have a question.
All put together.
I have a question for y'all.
And they're gonna be like,
I have a question for y'all. I have a question for all three of y'all. Even the people in the background, y'all can answer if y'all want to, right? Life is about what?
Experience.
Okay, what was life about?
And choices.
What else? Choices?
I would say experience.
Experience, Tom. What
failures and successes?
It's about all that stuff, but you know what else? It's about balance.
Of course.
So two people that on the opposite spectrums balance each other out.
Not all the time.
Not all the time. Hold on, nothing is all the time, bro. So cut that out ASAP. Obviously, everything, but there are exceptions to the rule, like you just said. So it's not that like it's impossible. You feel me?
Say it was impossible.
And that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking to those people right there. So I think anything is possible, bro. And I think that question is
right. You are right.
That's all. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Okay, but let me tell you this. Because I've seen this shit happen before.
Of course.
I've seen a guy who's had both mom and dad at home, brother, sister at home, family all together. You know what I'm saying? But he, for some reason, falls in love with a broken woman, quote unquote.
Okay.
The one that has only one parent at home, they divorced, family's not around, she's basically
what that got to do with how you make me feel?
I'm about to tell you. It doesn't tell you how, it shouldn't stop for how you feel. But it should raise questions because that person that don't know what love is like is not going to accept it correctly. Because if you're giving that person, I'm doing this, and that, I'm buying you clothes. She's gonna look at it like, the fuck is he doing? Like, why is he doing this? I'm not used to this shit. And she's probably gonna push you away over that.
Okay, it's very possible.
And not to say it's few, because there's men that's like that too. Like there's men that has broken families that'll push a good woman away because he's not used to that.
It's more than one reason to push.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's multiple reasons, but that's a big part because your mentality is different. You're not going to accept a gift or some sort of like gratuity.
Definitely give.
Yeah, like
I ain't no friend.
Overweight women definitely
Overweight women is the one that cooks. You gotta keep them around.
Bro, please don't get us canceled on the first episode of season 2.
Nah, we're not even getting crazy
on the
like
first
that.
episode of season 2, bro.
We're not getting crazy like that. I think it could work. You know what I mean? Because hold on, let me just say, get this out, right? Like I think when stuff is too easy, bro, it'll break up quick.
It'll break up quick.
But when you've been through some stuff together, you feel me? And if that person's really right for you,
that's why I think two people that came from broken situations could work out better. Because their mentality is, let's make something work between us.
Exactly. So when we opposites and we attract, bro, and we put in that work, it's not gonna be the same. Hear me out. It's gonna be a lot harder to walk away from that if the two people are willing to make it work, just like any relationship. So that's what I'm saying. It's very possible, bro. You feel me?
It's possible, but it's slim, bro. Like because
a lot of things are slim,
surviving. That's your life you talking about. Getting in love because people actually genuinely love you. That's not you surviving. That's people. Thing to do, that. If you want to call it something, it's giving you.
Nothing worth having is easy, bro.
Take that.
Nothing worth having is easy.
That's fact.
It's not. It's no fairy tale. It's no love at first sight. Then you get married tomorrow and have 3 kids tomorrow. It takes 9 months to have a fucking kid.
But who's to say the parents that came from that loving home worked hard to make sure that their child is in a good position?
But that's not what we talking about. We talking about the two people that's in a relationship trying to make it work.
girls.
coming from two spectrums. Look, I'm hyped right now.
That's what you're
I'm
right.
fucking hyped right now.
When the person
I'm
right
hyped.
now, yo, stop yelling now.
I'm hyped right now.
Well, it's the well-made choice drink.
You got a point.
Shouts out to well-made choice.
Shout out to well-made choice drink because I'm feeling it right now. But no, that goes back to
you slurring your words and shit.
But look, this is the point I'm going to about dating.
All right, Trap. So you
this is the last point. No, this is the last point I want to make. The reason why it's hard to date is because a lot of men don't. Put their preferences or what they want out of a relationship up front in the fear of you can't say this because women want
because half the time women is with it.
Exactly. You need to say this in the beginning
yes. I want that too.
You need to say this in the beginning I encourage working out in this relationship. Do you encourage work? No? Okay, because I'm tired of hearing dudes later on like, oh, my wife or my girl too big, I don't want. You should have made that clear in the beginning. Like this relationship, you got to work out. If not,
people are scared to hurt feelings. But
you got to hurt feelings in the beginning.
If you love them like you say you do, you gotta hurt their feelings.
That's a conversation.
That's a clause in my marriage contract. Once you reach 220, I get one cheat.
Yo, hot rod, man.
You gotta be
I get one cheat.
Yo,
if you reach 220,
hot rod.
I get one cheat.
Close this out with the black excellence shout out.
Look.
Close this out with the black
I'll fuck
excellence shout
bad
out.
bitches, but I can't date.
Hold on. I wasn't ready to hear that. Yo,
under this
they can get folded, but they
can't.
Close
this out.
Yo, guys, hit me out.
Bench press 250. That's all I got.
Hit me out. Look, hit me out, right?
My big bench press 250.
They can get bench press, but I'm not
bench press.
Yo, where was this on my show, bro? But look, hit me out, right? Look. I agree with a lot of things these brothers said today. I disagree with a lot. You know what I mean? So shouts out to y'all.
Don't come here for the facts. Like I said,
shouts out to FSBK, man. Shouts out to all the sponsors.
Shout out to FSBK.
Shouts out to King of the Sea. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Harlem. Shouts out to Brooklyn, New York, Flatbush, Crown Heights, Bed-Stuy. You know what I mean? The whole New York. You know what I mean? And everywhere. You know, wherever you from, you tuned in. Shouts out to your hood too.
Shout out to y'all. I just want to say shout out to y'all.
Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to my co-hosts. I just want to say
shouts out to everybody in this room.
I want to say that, like, I don't think I said that before, but like, yo, y'all really bring different elements to the show, and sometimes when I sit back and watch,
like we just said.
I like that. I like how we all have our own groove and our own vibe.
Yes,
what makes the show great. So shout out to y'all. Like, I just want y'all to keep doing what y'all doing.
Oh, Trap giving out his flowers.
Okay. I just want y'all to stay, you know, in the same mental place because with everything going on in the world, but like, you know,
stay healthy.
Just keep doing what y'all doing,
winning,
bro. Like,
health is wealth and all that
shit. Cause so we could get this thing going. So.
Amazing.
And shout out the ladies of the network too.
Facts. Shout out to our preachers in the building. Jen ain't pull up, but it's alright. Jen
behind
ain't pull up.
the scenes.
Yeah, you got shout
out behind the scenes.
Unapologetically honest, coming back soon.
Shout out to our editor, Air Josie.
Yeah.
Facts, Air Josie.
Yeah, shout out.
Oh, nah, I'm off this trap.
Yo, look. We drunk right now. Look, guys. I'm about to end it. We about to end it off. Trap, end it off.
You can find me on Instagram, Trap49, Twitter, Trap49. I'm here. You know what I mean? That's where you can find me. Like and order the skins pictures, and that's what I do. You know what I mean?
All right, go ahead, man.
That's it, man.
Look, I'm gonna do a Black Excellence shout out. You know what I mean? Then we gonna sign off. All right. So I'm all about black businesses. We all about black businesses, but that doesn't mean I'm not about white businesses. All right. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna shout out King Gourmet Deli and Grill. It's a black-owned business. Okay, it's King Her Gourmet Deli and Grill on Instagram. Mm-hmm. It's 190-01 Hollis Ave, Hollis, New York 11423. Okay, mm-hmm. It's a modern black-owned deli with the twist, offering your regular deli convenience stores essentials. You know what I mean? Exactly. Get all that there, and then you get your authentic Caribbean dishes. I think she's from Jamaica. The salad, they got the juice bar, they got the juice bar, all that.
I'm in there. I'm getting the peanut punch with the jerk chicken. You know what I mean?
CMOS and all that. But as far as me, my name is Hot Rod _Caviar on Instagram. Hot Rod Caviar. You know what I mean? I'm the CEO of The Toxic Gang. I wasn't too toxic today. It's the welcome back episode. I'm taking my time.
Yeah, you gotta relax.
Shouts out to the V's Coquito. Shouts out to the Lamo Mus. You know what I mean? We got the massage oils. We got the remedies, the detoxes for you, and all that stuff. All right, E1T1. Shouts out to FSBK, and I'm gonna pass it off, man.
Facts, yo.
And well-made choice. We can't. That's what God is saying.
I ain't gonna front. These shits got me tipsy. That's why I like that.
No more of these shits for real.
I need more to go. Go ahead, Chief.
So it's your boy Chief on Instagram. Follow me at Teach the number one podcast. On YouTube, youtube.com/E1T1, Twitter, E1T1 /, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, /E1T1, everything. E1T1 Network shows coming, the Hot Rod Show, Unapologetically Honest, Trap Therapy, Gambling with Well-Made Choice, all on the way. Keep your head up, we coming, 2022 is
Let's make
our
money, baby.
Winner is coming. Passing it off to the man on my left.
Yo, it's your boy Well-Made Choice in the building, man. Follow me at Well-Made Choice, everything. YouTube, Well-Made Choice, everything. Cash App, money sign.
Oh,
Cash
shit.
If you want to see me some money, man, you know what I'm saying? If you want to send some money out to your boy, I appreciate that. Real quick before I go, shout out to my man Skrilla Gams.
What that mean, Choice?
This is Chose.
What that mean, Choice?
Creating happiness over stress. I'm gonna say it again. Creating happiness over stress.
And if you don't fuck with that, you a hater.
You's a hater, respectfully.
Facts.
Happiness? Who don't want happiness?
Yeah,
Also,
yes, sir, man.
Choice, man. Home run on that. It's season 2. So if you fuck with us and you want to contribute to the budget, hit the Cash App. Chiefo, CHIEFO E1T1. Hit me up. All donations are appreciated and it goes to improving our budget.
And subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate y'all. Share all that good shit, man. Salute, for real. Appreciate y'all. Alright,
clap it up.
And I'm going to sign off with one song, right?
And we out.
We're going to sign
West
off
Coast.
I'm wishing nothing but great health and sex and great sex for everybody.
This song right here
That's it.
is NYMI, Bag Off, right? That's how we signing off.
That's how we signing off?
That's how we signing off.
Just like that.
Hold up.
You getting that bag off.
Yeah, we getting that bag off. E1T1 Podcast, Season 2, Episode 1. NYMI, salute my brother. Let's go.